Okay, in this lesson for the KOINE Project class, we will look at the verb peitho, which means persuade, and then pistis, which is faith. And notice some of the controversy, some of the feedback over several years now. There's been dispute over the persuasion and its function in bringing one to faith. So we'll look at that by looking at Luke 18:9. Before we do, I'll just write that word G4102 is pistis. That's faith. And then G3982, peitho. Oh, peitho. There we go. So I am persuading. There we go. So those are that's the controversy. When you look this term faith up, which you can go to Galatians 5:22, there's the noun, and then it'll tell you it's from this word here. So let's look at Luke 18:9, and it says, "Apon he spake, moreover, Kai." So also, moreover, or let's just say but here, post-positive conjunction. But he spake, he spoke. It's talking about a particular parable, so we'll look at this. That's probably better indeed, like moreover indeed. So let's just leave that there. And it says toward, tinos. So toward certain ones. Then they're described to the ones. And then we have this form of peitho here. It's a perfect active, second perfect, but it's perfect active. Poithotos. Now that one's difficult. You recognize the reduplicated stem. You can see paith here, but you have some length in it, and you also have the fact that it's second part. We'll go over that, and we need to just do that in the entire lesson. So these are the ones who have persuaded and continue to persuade. Persuade. Here we go. And then we have this form of epi, and it's upon themselves. Upon our toys, upon themselves. We have this hoti, that, a scene, form of Amy. This is that they are, this is a common word here, to kai righteous men, or let's just stay with righteous ones. Righteous ones. Then we have this term here, kai, and I'd like to ask you to consider it this, even while despising others. Ex uthen untas. You have to really word that one out. That's almost a sentence there. Even while despising. We'll get to that in just a moment. Tus loipus. Wait a minute. Yeah, loipus. This is the remainder. That's plural. So it's like saying the others or the remaining ones. So the remainder. So he spoke, and here we go. This, now we get to the parable. Oh, I'm sorry. Tain is accusative. Tain, para, bolane. The parable. See how that's P-A-R-A, P-A-R-A, parable, tautain. This. So this particular parable, because the articular noun, this particular, there we go. Now notice what we have here is a lesson, first of all, obviously in self-righteousness, because it's very emphatic here, and it's very startling to think that these ones to whom he spoke this particular parable are ones who have persuaded and continue to persuade upon themselves. So the basis of their persuasion is each other, and it's that they are righteous ones. And they do this even while despising the remaining ones. And you can go look in King James, it says trusted. So you'll notice the relationship of faith and persuade and that verb and action. And then you can also notice how, I suppose, how evil self-righteousness becomes because we exalt ourselves. They're despising, belittling others. And even while despising others, they have persuaded and continue to persuade upon themselves. So you have a blessed day. Enjoy this lesson. But this is a good lesson on the word patho and its relationship to pistis, and faith. And it should resolve a lot of the controversies. We get a lot of it because we noticed persuasion is the means by which we are brought to believe the gospel. And when we believe the gospel, as Galatians 2:16, we're persuaded by the good news that no kind of man is being justified or stands right, declared right out from any kind of works of any kind of law, except through by means of Jesus Christ faithfulness. That subjective, possessive genitive there. So Paul said, having as ones who have noticed that and continue to notice it, perfect active participle, like this, perfect active. He said, even we ourselves believed into Jesus Christ in order that we might be declared right, justified out from Christ's faithfulness. So have a blessed day and enjoy this lesson.